Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are back, of course, as always, on the offline road to glory. Today we've got a lot of objectives to claim. Last time I recorded it was Friday, and I was starting to do all the objectives, and we have completed quite a few of them. I completed all of this objective set for this objective kit. We don't really care about the themes, we mostly just care about the XP. I did all the way up to week 4 gold, and there was one challenge that I could do offline in that one, and I think it was like 1.4k. So we didn't really make the biggest leap in terms of XP. Season progress wise, we have 820 to go to the next level. We only jumped 2 levels, so at this point it's quite unlikely that we are going to be getting the Akanji. But we always will try and get the max XP that we can in the season, because we got a rare players pack for this one, and then maybe a couple themes that we might want to use in the future, and then we're just going to want to get these packs. So we're not actually going to be stopping doing the objectives. We're just going to kind of stop hoping in that we're going to be able to get one of those final players that would just absolutely revolutionize the club. But anyways, going on to some of the other objectives today, we have a Lone Shapeshifters player pick. We have, I guess the group award for this. We have an Icon Moments, Prime Icon Moments player pick, and then there's another SBC for another Shapeshifters loan. So they're giving us a lot of loans, which is, it's fine, I'll take it, but at the same time, you know, it isn't really much for the club. You know, it's a 5-game loan. But I will show you the team real quick before we open those packs, because there is a player that I used. I used him for 4 games and then a couple of friendlies, so his loan didn't go away, and that is the Shapeshifters Yusuf Atal that we selected from our loan last video. And I gotta say, he's amazing. And now I think if there's any of these that I want, it is gonna be that Yusuf Atal. So I think after we, you know, gather up all the loans, I'm really hoping that we can get maybe 2 more Yusuf Atals, so we can combine their loans and make them an even longer loan, because I really like the card. He links to a lot of players in the club. And I think it would just be really good for the team going forward if we have him for like 10-15 games. So this is the Shapeshifters loan squad, just, you know, a lot of very low non-rare golds, and that's going to give us the 3rd Shapeshifters loan pack. And I'm not sure how many they're actually going to do. They could do, you know, 4 or 5 even. And the last thing before we open the packs, we did sell Juan Bernat for 29k, and then we were trying to sell Luis Alberto, but I decided, you know what, it's too far gone at this point. We're not going to sell him for anything under like 30k probably, so I might as well just keep him for an SBC. So getting into the first loan Shapeshifters pack, what is it going to be? I have a lot of different options for the squad. We get the Atal. So if we select him, I think we can combine his loans. Kondogbia as well, because I didn't end up actually showing you the team. But I'm gonna pick Atal so we can use them. I think we can combine contracts. So there we go. We've got 6 contracts on Atal, and I'm gonna quickly show you the team before I go any further. So this is what I've been using for the objectives, because a couple of them needed the shapeshifter players, and then I needed Herrera for one of the objectives for that whole kit group. So this is what the team is looking like. This is why I'm saying Kondogbia, because he could technically fit in here just for 5 games to see. So I have this one right now with the loans. I have Atal at the CF, or center tech mid spot. I really actually do like this team a lot. Cyprin, for some reason, has 8 chem, which blows my mind, because he has 4 dead links, but I'll take it. And then this is the squad if I don't have any loan players in it. We have a whole different back line except for Lorenzi, with Bolly, Lloris, Hernandez, then Digne, and then these 2 guys are on 7 and 8 chem. And then eventually, of course, I can't really think of a Atletico left mid off the top of my head right now, but hopefully there will be one in the future that I could link with Herrera. So, getting into the next Lone Shapeshifters pack, of course if it's one of the big ones we will take, but these are a whole new set. I haven't got any of these guys out of any of them. We have Idrissa Gueye, so that's French League, we could connect him. I think he's too short for a center back. Oh, these are 7-game loans. These are 7-game loans, wow. So I wish we would have got a tall out of this one. Renato Sanchez is kind of tasty, and I would kind of like to try him. Hateboer wouldn't work chemistry-wise. I think the only one who's working chemistry-wise is actually Renato Sanchez. If we see that, it still is very difficult to link. 7 games as well is kind of big. You know what? I'm actually going to go for Renato Sanchez because there is a possibility that we do like switch up the squad for a different objective and we can actually use them. So Renato Sanchez joined the club. This is probably the second one of my most wanted of the Shapeshifters, and he, I believe, is like 50k. So if this wasn't a road to glory, we would 100% be purchasing this guy. And then finally, we have an icon moment. So if we get a center back here, we are all good. We could just put, you know, the center back in for like 5 games or 7 games, however long this is, and we'll have pretty much full chem, I believe, on a lot of our players. So the lone prime icons moments. Who are we gonna get? Kaká, Van der Sar, Shevchenko, Blanc, and Stoichkov. That is amazing. I think Blanc is the guy we are going to go with. I'm trying to think, is there anyone who I would rather take here? Van der Sar is a bit tempting. Kaká, of course, is a bit tempting as well. But I think for the good of the team, I think we want to be going with Blanc. That's 7 games. That is big. If you're like a champs player and you get this is big. So there we go. Blanc and Renato Sanchez to join the club. And then we have 3 other packs to show you guys, and then I might end up the episode quick and early. It's unfortunate. I've done 2 short episodes in a row, and I don't really like that. I could put gameplay in it, but I'm just not very a fan. This is a board or a walkout. Could it be a shapeshifter? No, it can't. Just a board, but it could be good. Finland, is it gonna be? It's gonna be Herdecki. But yeah, so with the short videos, it's just kind of like, it's kind of weird because EA aren't really releasing enough content for me to make a big video on. I haven't done, you know, a big pack opening in a while just because there hasn't really been repeatable packs or anything like that. So I definitely will probably start to put more gameplay into these episodes just to make them long enough, or longer, because I just don't really like the short videos. Because they don't really have that much substance. It's just me updating the squad, opening a few packs, and then we're gone. That is actually an interesting poll. Cuadrado, another La Liga center mid who's also from Mexico. He strong links to our Herrera. So that is definitely interesting, and I think he might be on the same team as Yo Quinn as well. We have this pack as well. I think that's a border walkout. Shapeshifter. My heart skipped a beat. It is going to be a walkout. It's going to be a Serbian walkout. Cam Tadic. Alright, Tadic into the club. I'm not sure what the flares are for this new Shapeshifters promo, but that did scare me a bit. We got Xhaka, Malqui, a couple of silvers as well, and then Gomez as well. We packed Gomez, I think, about 4 times. Him and Matinho have both been packed. Just seems like unlimited time. So I think for now that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you don't mind leaving some support down below, you guys are usually always good with that. I appreciate it so much, you guys, if you did watch throughout this video. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow. Of course, we've been going daily, except for I think 1 day like last week. So that's going to be all for me. Hope you enjoyed. I should be back tomorrow with possibly some gameplay. Who knows? It's a Sunday. EA usually don't do Sunday content. So we'll see you guys there. And we'll hope for a big content day.